Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Here for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. The 6th Festival of Universes is almost over. We have about 5 days left at the time of recording this video. It's going to end on August 23rd, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're still trying your best to climb up the rankings and unlock the exclusive rewards such as auras, customizable outfits, the Super Saiyan 4 customization, you have a few days left, and you can still accumulate all the glory points because of the Elite Patroller matches. So currently, Universe 7 is in first place with 116 million points. Universe 6 is in second with 75 million, and Universe 11 is in last with 72 million. Not too shabby. So real quick, if you don't know what the Elite Patroller mode does, which, by the way, I am an Elite Patroller, my first time becoming one. I'm feeling kind of powerful, not going to lie. You basically get the times 10 glory points under every single mode, right? I highly recommend doing expert missions 16 and 15, the Blue Goku and Vegeta ones, just because you get to complete them in under 20 seconds. And if you're an Elite Time Patroller, or if you even pair up with an Elite Patroller, you'll get an additional 3 times points. And that comes in handy. So this is definitely the time to farm glory points to try to potentially unlock that Super Saiyan 4 outfit. Trust me, I know it seems quite a ways away, but I didn't start participating in the actual events until the 15th of August, which was 4 days ago, and I'm already in place 83rd under the weekly team category. And if you check the rewards, I'm not quite at top 500 just yet, but I am in 777th place because of that ×3 Elite Patroller boost, right? I know you essentially have to play the game 24/7, but that hasn't been the case for me. The entire event started 5 weeks ago, and again, I started playing 4 days ago. A few hours a day doing expert mission 16, completing the mission under 20 seconds, mixed with that ×10 glory points boost and the Elite Time Patroller boost. It's been a breeze. Extremely easy for me. I've definitely underestimated the boost of the Elite Time Patroller, but since I'm now experiencing that gargantuan major power buff, I've been skipping the ranks from 40,000th place up to 700 in a matter of days. Spend your time wisely, work smarter, not harder. Now, if you're still trying your best to unlock the top 500 spot for that Super Saiyan 4 custom outfit, from this current point forward, you have to team up with an Elite Time Patroller and probably spend a lot more time on the game, probably several hours a day, unfortunately. If you're still trying to unlock the level 10 system, accumulating 25,000 points, that's still possible just because of the different game modes you get to play. I recommend Expert Mission 16, under 20 seconds. You can get 25,000 points in no time. You don't necessarily need to team up with an Elite Time Patroller to get all those 10 levels. It's a bit more simpler compared to the top 500 Super Saiyan 4, correct? So that's essentially the points for today's video. I'm going to be showing you the fastest method possible to climbing up the leaderboard, accumulating the points. We're going to be starting things off with the build itself. I highly recommend using the Power to Overcome Awoken skill. That's locked behind Future Saga Chapter 4. You have to pay for the DLC, then complete the entire story mode. I unfortunately don't have it unlocked just yet. I did complete the campaign over on the PC side of things, but not on my main console, PlayStation 5. So a great alternative if you don't have the Power to Overcome would be Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, just because you get that plus 35% power boost, which will increase your Ki Blast damage. And the reason why the Power to Overcome is a lot better, because if you activate the second stage, you'll essentially have infinite Ki, and then you can just start spamming probably the best ultimate attack for the expert mission, Emperor's Death Beam. Now, a great combination for Emperor's Death Beam is the super attack Dodoria Headbutt. I'll go ahead and display the actual gameplay here soon, But as soon as the match starts, just use Dodoria Headbutt to completely deplete Vegeta's stamina gauge, and then just use the ultimate. If you do this online, it's a lot simpler because everybody else is running the same build. If not this one, then just another crazy build they came up with. So Dodoria Headbutt, Emperor's Death Beam, and the Awoken skill, the Power to Overcome. If you don't have that, Super Saiyan Blue Evolved. Now, a great Super Soul to go in with. There's multiple, but I have Leave the Rest to Me. What this does when the battle begins, restores all ki to maximum power. Don't need to go in with an energy charge. Also temporarily activates ki auto recovery mode. So when I am spamming the Emperor's Death Beam, you know, this will kind of help increase that duration a little bit more. There are other great Super Souls out there. Like there's this one Super Soul that increases your ki and also does a little bit more damage, but the reason why Leave the Rest to Me is also a great one is because of the Limit Burst. If you activate that at the start of the battle, you'll increase your attack damage. That's essentially what I have. QQ Bang doesn't matter. I should probably go in with a +5, but again, since I am doing this online, everyone else is going in with usually the same build, which means after one Emperor's Death Beam, Vegeta's already dead. After you created your build, go back to Kantan City, talk to the gentleman with the blue suits, pick the expert mission. I usually join other people's lobbies just because it's simpler. You can create one. Extent Beam 7, why not? They most likely have the Vegeta mission sets 3 times. And we're already readying up. That's what I like to see. Boom, straightforward. Let's get to it. So, let's see if we can complete this in about 20 seconds. I've said before, you can complete this in under 20 seconds. The fastest time I've done it online with another group of players was 17 seconds. So, here it is, perfect demonstration. I have that Super Soul max key, so we're going to be transforming into Blue Evolved immediately. After we do that, we activate the Limit Burst. Boom, attack up. Dude, Extent Beam 7, exactly the same thing. Dodoria Headbutt. Yeet. Dude, you see what I mean? Everybody has the same stuff. Hold on! Wait! 16 seconds! Oh, that was 18 seconds. Yeah. Dang. I thought we were going to beat the all-time record right there. So, if you really want to... Oh, dang it. I forgot to show the ×3 boost, the total amount of points. Good thing we talked to the guy with the blue suit, and we can stack the 3 expert missions. After you complete one, you just immediately go back into the game. I think the total is like 650, something along those lines. Now my entire squad is eaten. Great stuff. Rinse and repeats. Do this a few hours a day. Or since it's getting more to the end game, you probably have to spend a lot longer on the game. And everyone else is rocking the Power to Overcome transformation. So since they use the Dodoria himself, I'll just let them do it. And then I'll just go in with the Death Beam. Yeah! Yeah! 20 seconds. That's all it takes. Eventually, you'll get high up on the leaderboard, especially if you team up with an elite time patroller. And we move on to the next session. You can do it with the same squad who understands the rotation or the pattern, just to make things a bit more simpler. And we got disconnected. I'm going to try it offline just to see how long it takes. I'm also going to be spending the 10 additional medals to make it a bit easier, switching the difficulty. Yeah, you can't stack 3 different missions. You can only do that while playing online, talking to the guy with the blue suit. But if you don't have online at the moment... Wait, I think you need an internet connection for the event itself in general. Well, if you don't like playing with other people, and you just like playing with computers, then yeah, this is also an option. Let's see how fast we can do this. Oh, dang, it wasn't fast enough to activate the limit burst. That's my bad. Now it's time for your demise. Let's go. We don't need the limit burst. Maybe I do, not going to lie. Oh, his health is even easier. Slower. Well, I did change the difficulty setting, right? Let's see if we get the same amount of points. Oh, 15 seconds. You can actually complete this faster offline. Wait. Yeah, we got 630. Again, you can't necessarily stack the mission, so you can't just load back into the mission itself. You have to keep going back to Kantan City. So this is a minus right here. I don't think that 1 second is worth doing all this and spending 10 medals each mission. Come on! Activate! Ah, yeah. Just don't have enough time. He spawns in too quick. I don't care about that, though. Oh, we missed it. No, we missed it, bros. Perish! If you do miss the Dodoria headbutt, it does take time to recover. Oh my days. Yeah, bad run. Definitely a bad run. And this is it for today's video. How to climb up the ranks the fastest. Doing it online is better though. 630 points. Hopefully you guys that really want to get the Super Saiyan 4 customization outfit, you'll be able to. I know it's extremely limited, top 500. It would be better if they raised that to top 1,000, or maybe even, I don't even know. Maybe we just put it behind the Time Patrol medal shop and just buy it with medals, you know? That would be the best way to go about that. Everybody would be happy. Thank you guys for the support. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!